Starseed Asnia Trigger. Okay, I'm gonna have to skip this intro because it is way too distracting for me. I thought to myself, you know what I could do? I could have the intro, the splash screen, the theme playing, and give an intro to the game, but I can't because it's just there's just too much going on there. So Starseed Asnia Trigger. I'm gonna have to. Okay, I'm gonna have to go ahead and just like change the screen because she will not shut up. Starseed Asnia Trigger is a game that just released, a gacha game that just released. It is a Korean game with a Japanese dub. It is, or has been described as, I guess, somewhere in between Blue Archive with the auto idle character gameplay, with the usage of your abilities, but with character models that are more closely resembling any other full growth 3-dimensional character gacha game. Because the characters in this game, like, first, they're fully 3D. They look incredible. Those are out of control right now. I don't recall that happening when I was on stream. I wonder if it's for all the characters. If it's just like, if they're absurdly out of control right now. No, not really. Okay. I mean, since we're here, let's just start off with the characters. Again, this is in Korean, so everything on screen right now is in Korean. The characters in this game are flawless. They're adorable. They're beautiful. They're just... This game is arguably one of the most cultured gacha games that I have played recently. Like all gacha games, you have levels. You can upgrade your character's levels. You have skills. You can upgrade your character's skills. You have gear. You can upgrade your character's gear. I don't know what this ability or this feature is because I don't unlock it until chapter 414. I currently like chapter 2 or 3. This girl's actually very tall. You can listen to their voice lines. You can see their stats. You can see everything. You can build your character how you want to. The characters themselves fill a number of different roles. She, as an example, is a tank. She is an archer. She is a, whatever that is, a swordsman, a warrior. They all have their own different elements too, because there is an elemental affinity feature in the game. She has water. She has fire. She has darkness. She has earth or grass. So that means that every character has their own strengths and weaknesses. The characters themselves, though, like, oh my god. They look absolutely phenomenal. And the characters are actually fully rendered in 3D when you're in battle. There are chapters. Each chapter has individual missions. You deploy up to, at present, I can field 5 units. So you deploy up to 5 units. You let your characters just duke it out with the other against the enemies. You don't really control anything other than their abilities if you want to. Or you can just set the entire thing to auto down the bottom left, which is what I did. You can also enable or disable skill animations. I had mine disabled by default because otherwise it plays every single skill animation every single time. Every time a character uses an ability, you get a special cutscene that showcases it over and over a dozen times per battle. And it gets kind of tedious at times. As you saw, the characters look great. Not only from the title screen, not only on their profiles, but also in battle. Speaking of the characters, and more specifically the story, the characters, when they appear in the story, look fantastic. And then when you get to a certain point in the story where the characters are animated in cutscenes, it hits a whole other level of culture. Like, just take a look at this scene. Oh my god! What is this game? Jack, we just let me just look respectfully at this for a minute. She's a pro at this? Yes, she is. Yep. There, you know what? We're like 10 minutes into this game, and can we all agree already that we're gonna need a third hand to play this? And thus far, we have already found the most cultured gacha game of 2024, most cultured new gacha release, at least, of 2024. You see how crazy that is? Here's another one. Oh no! What happened? Do you need me to... You need... I don't know what happened to you, but I am more than happy to aid you with whatever needs to be done to resolve this issue. Chat? We need to find her stalking. Yes, that is... I found it! It's down here! I don't know why it's off. I don't know why she's all ripped. I don't... Like... I mean... I think she's bruised and scratched. She probably needs a band-aid or something. Do I need to... Just, like... You know what? Let's continue. Yes, I will rub one off on... Not rub one off on you. Rub on you. I'll rub the ointment on you. And... Oh god, this is just... This is so bad. It's not what you think it is. That is the ointment. The cream is the ointment, I promise. There were about 400 people watching me across YouTube and Twitch while I was live streaming this, and all 400 of them, I guarantee you, were sitting there, jaw agape, absolutely shocked by what we were seeing. Yeah. One of the things I do actually like is that, on the one hand, you can have 4 different characters occupying the background. You can replace whoever you want with whomever you want. You can have them in the forefront if you want to. You can have them in the background. Or, well, there are actually 3 options up here. This one I have locked. This one actually lets you play any scene you have acquired, witnessed, experienced up until this point. You get, you know, jiggly motorcycle. You get, oh no, I need a band-aid. Absolutely anything you have experienced up until that point. Literally, you can just sit there and, you know, knock one out if you so desire. Now, the narrative, while we didn't necessarily understand it, was surprisingly detailed. There were a lot of cutscenes, there was a lot of text, there was a decent amount of voice acting. I genuinely wish I did understand the story. I mean, at the end of the day, this is pretty much just your average idol game. I wish it were more, because honestly, like you can, after an allotted amount of time has passed, you actually acquire all the resources just by not being logged in, just by not playing. This increases your level. This allows you to upgrade other characters. It functions primarily like an idol game. In every way, this is an idol game. And honestly, if this were to release globally, if this were to release in English, I think it'd do okay. I think it is incredibly cultured. It has great looking character models. It has what seems to be a decent story. I think the gacha rates are kind of shit. The animation you get when doing a 10 pull, when you actually acquire like an SSR character, is absolutely absurd. I'll see if I can trigger it here. I don't know if I can. So here, you get this weird idol dance. Like what is this? What is that? What is going on? Like what? I don't know. Well, I said the rates were shit, but then I do a 10 pull and I immediately get 2 SSR characters. So, I mean, this is just proving evidence to the contrary. This is doing this just to make me look like an idiot. She looks pretty good. All right. So, you know, I happen to get 2 SSR characters, but that is the first. I admittedly have gotten a few SSR characters up until this point, but I've done a lot of pulls. While the rate of SSR unit acquisition isn't that high, they do reward you with a lot of currency in-game that allows for you to actually do a significant number of pulls, which I do appreciate. Now let's take a look at these new characters, because I haven't seen them before. She's kind of cute. That's kind of a cool ability. And the sniper. Okay, I like that. She kind of looks like Jean from Genshin Impact. Now that is the game. That is honestly, like, that is all you need to know about the game. At its core, this game is an idle game. Idle games are not for everyone. And that's perfectly understandable. If you want a slightly deeper look into what I experienced live though, here are a few highlights. What is that? What is that pull out of it? Oh my god. Vera? Vera Garnet, but with... Jesus. Okay, chat. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. This is advanced, chat. This is advanced. We're gonna have to zoom in here because we need to pay. We need to give this the attention it deserves, because this is a very big, very innovative mechanic. All right. So at the top right of the screen, there is actually an elemental affinity system, right? And here's where it gets difficult. This is gonna be very difficult to remember. Fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire. I know. That's shocking to me. I would have thought, you know, fire beat water. Oh, look at this. Light beats dark, and dark beats light. What, man? How do I like the game? If you like women, this is not a bad game. This is what my friends post on Starseed too, yeah. Can I check all their profiles? 0 likes? Are you for real? Oh, 2 likes, okay. She's pretty good, chat. I love women. Wait, big, enormous booba waifu lady? That's her, is that her when she was younger? Because she's not very big. Oh, that's the big booba blonde lady. Oh. Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah, she'll make me food. Nice. Is she gonna need some more of the Stix's secret cream? What you meant? Oh no. Like I'm sad but aroused. Weird feeling. Wait, she's dead? She just evaporated? Now, if Starseed Asnia Trigger is not a gacha game you're at all interested in, absolutely no problem. I got you covered with 2 different videos on screen right now that might be more up your alley.